I've found over the years that people run into problems when trying to learn PHP or any other language because of a lack of understanding of the basics. With that in mind, and I'm assuming that you've never written software before, you've never programmed before, I want to cover a couple key basics that I hope will make the process of learning PHP that much easier. What is a programming language? In a nutshell, a programming language is a written language that has its own special rules and special words that it uses that essentially gives instructions to a computer. It tells computers what to do. Examples of programming languages include PHP, Java, Ruby, Perl, and there are dozens and dozens more. So the question that comes to my mind is, why are there so many different programming languages if they're all doing the same thing? The answer to that question is actually the same answer as why we have many different types of automobiles or cars. Why do we have sports cars? Why do we have Jeeps? Why do we have pickup trucks? Like automobiles, each programming language has something that it's very good at doing. Each programming language is designed to do a very particular task. So for example, PHP was designed from the ground up to create dynamic database-driven websites. Programming languages are very flexible, typically, meaning that a language that may be specialized in creating dynamic-driven websites, something like PHP, it can also do some things that other languages that are maybe specialized in something else. For instance, Perl is a programming language designed to process text really well. Though Perl is specialized in that and PHP really isn't, PHP does have some capabilities that Perl has. And on the flip side, though Perl was not originally designed to create dynamic websites, you can use Perl to do that. We know that programming languages are specialized, they each have their strengths and their weaknesses, and we know there's a lot of crossover in terms of the functionality of each of these programming languages. So we know that PHP has certain capabilities that Perl has, and vice versa. With all this in mind, it's safe to say that once you've learned one programming language, like PHP, you're going to have learned a lot about many other programming languages. PHP borrows a lot of stuff from Perl, and a lot of the concepts and ideas that you see in Perl, you're going to see in Java, and you're going to see in Ruby, and so on. So in learning PHP, you're going to open your eyes to many different languages out there. In time, you'll find that if you decide to learn other languages, it just gets easier and easier with each one.